Hello children, it's Mrs Coffey. I've got a lovely story for you today. It's one of my favourites. I bought this for my first little boy before he was born. It's called Guess How Much I Love You. Are you sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. Little nut brown hare, who was going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. Can you see? He wanted to be sure that big nut brown hare was listening. Guess how much I love you, he said. Oh, I don't think I could guess that, said big nut brown hare. Look, he's holding on to his ears still. This much, said little nut brown hare, stretching out his arms as wide as they could go. Can you stretch your arms out as wide as they can go? Oh, brilliant stretch. Super stretching. Big nut brown hare had even bigger arms. But I love you this much, he said. That is a lot, thought little nut brown hare. He stretched his arms out as well, but they take up more space because they're bigger. Stretch your arms out and try and stretch them a bit more to make them even bigger this time. Ooh, it's tricky, it's tricky. I love you as high as I can reach, said little nut brown hare. And can you see him? He's on his tiptoes, reaching as high as he can. I love you as high as I can reach, said big nut brown hare. Look how high he can reach. That is quite high, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I had arms like that. He's only got little arms though, because he's only little. He'll grow, won't he? Then little nut brown hare had a good idea. He tumbled upside down and reached up the tree trunk with his feet. Wow, that's clever. Can you see him there, upside down? I love you all the way up to my toes, he said. Don't worry, children, I won't try and do that one. And I love you all the way up to your toes, said big nut brown hare, swinging him up over his head. Look how high he is. Hold on tight. I love you as high as I can hop, laughed little nut brown hare. Bouncing up and down. He's doing some good hopping. Can you hop? Hop, hop, do lots of hopping. Brilliant, well done. You're good at hopping, aren't you? You're good at lots of things. But I love you as high as I can hop, smiled big nut brown hare. And he hopped so high that his ears touched the branches above. Look, he's hopped and his ears have hooked round the branch above. That's really, really high. That's good hopping, thought little nut brown hare. I wish I could hop like that. He's looking into him thinking, oh, one day I'll be able to when I grow big. I love you all the way down the lane as far as the river, cried little nut brown hare. I love you across the river and over the hills, said big nut brown hare. So that's just a little bit further, isn't it? It's a long way. That's very far, thought little nut brown hare. He was almost too sleepy to think any more. Then he looked beyond the thorn bushes and out into the big, dark night. Nothing could be further than the sky. So it's starting to go dark. Can you see the moon in the sky, children? Can you see? There might be some stars as well later, might there? I love you right up to the moon, he said, and closed his eyes. Close your eyes and think about reaching right up to the moon. Oh, that's far, said Big Nut Brown Hare. That is very, very far. And they're looking up and thinking where the moon is, and all the way up to the moon. Gosh, it's a long way. Next time when it goes dark, see if you can see the moon. It's a long way up. Big Nut Brown Hare settled Little Nut Brown Hare into his bed of leaves. He leaned over and kissed him good night. Oh, he's going to sleep. Night, night, little hare. Then he lay down close by and whispered with a smile, I love you right up to the moon and back. And if you look behind me on the wall, it says, I will love you to the moon and back. Lots of love, children. Read to you again soon. Bye.